Hello, everyone, and welcome back to ZSR Main. We've got another Zelda. We've got a Zelda 2 All Keys Tournament 2022. So it's round one here between Aaron and Eon. I'm Star. We've got Light and Justin on comms today. How are you two doing?
Great.
Good.
Great. How are you
Yeah.
doing, Justin? How was your earlier Zelda 2 fun?
Well, they were bad. Mostly.
Everyone's derusting like right now.
Yep. Tournament
Like
time.
during round one.
End of summer, early fall. It's all keys time.
Yeah, I think Eon just started her derust like literally yesterday. And if not yesterday, it was like still like within the past week. And I'm not sure if I've seen Aaron on Zelda 2. I think he's been doing a lot of Dragon Warrior rando.
Comes back
So
quick.
yeah, it does. You definitely need to do like a couple run throughs, but
Yeah. There's always little things that I forget. Or my muscle memory just forgets.
yeah, so Ian was trying to start a few weeks ago, but had the 2 weeks and just came back a little bit.
Maybe we'll see some PBs.
During races.
Didn't Eon PB in a race last year? Am I mistaken here?
I think a lot of people that are in the sub 80 to like 77 group get a lot of PBs in races. Cause like they just don't like grind, you know?
Yeah.
Or the people that are grinding it, they're like newly like 78, 77 stuff. So.
Sure, yeah.
But the people who've been playing for a while, the reason why you'll see them like be in like the 77 range for a while is just because they just don't grind it out, which is totally fine. You know, people have like real life stuff going on, so that's why you see PBs in races, because they're more than capable of doing it. It's just like, you know, it's got to experience it.
Yeah. It's harder to grind a longer category too.
I agree. Both of them had literally like the same delay there with the mess ups.
Yeah.
So they're leaving around the
bag.
same time.
But we're
Yeah,
synced, basically.
No one got the trash bag. Whenever you mess up that room, it like gives you a bag.
The trash bag.
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, we have divergence. We
I
got
like
early
the
trophy.
early trophy as long as you are practiced with it. But for someone who does like, who relies on the bubble skip patterns to be like what you want,
Yeah.
you'll obviously notice. But like they both pretty much are off pattern, so I think going for early trophy makes sense.
Yeah, with the way those caves went, you're just gonna be doing regular bubble skip.
And Eon still got it, even with the you know, a new group of frames that she's not used to. Just got the good one.
Get the Guerrilla kill.
And then Aaron
Nice
going and
tank.
getting shield. So there's going to be a huge divergence until after Pete.
Yeah, it'll be, once we get out of P1, it'll just be about like a 1 minute difference.
Yep.
Now it's even, I don't even know what it is now, like a minute 40 or something like that.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't remember.
I want to say Trophy Cave is like a 40 or 50.
Yeah, I only know it off an up A, which is like just under 30 or something. Yeah, no up A. Up A would be nice, technically, because like, you know, that cave went pretty badly for them both at the start, and then you just up A and you get full health again. Go into Trophy Cave with beams, it's all good.
Yeah. I can't think of too many other places you'd want to use it, though. You see Eon slow down a tiny bit there to get this Skelly to come in the hallway.
Yeah, you would have to do early Death Mountain to make it work. Which is
Right.
what 100% NMG is pretty much. But like in that category, you end with the same all keys leveling, even though you're up-Aing. But yeah, in this category, since they're doing P1 first, it would reduce your XP going into P1.
Yeah. All right, here's Aaron's bubble skip.
He went for the slink. No matter what pattern he was gonna get, he didn't know what pattern that was gonna be.
I think just a hair early there too. He probably could have had it.
Yep.
Didn't look
On the
like they were
desert
random walking.
tiles, you really gotta feel it out since there's not a good visual. You can use like the blocks around you,
Right, yeah.
but people just get a
Desert's
feel for it.
tough, and grass tiles are sometimes tough. Same thing.
Yep. Eon's going for some. Is she gonna get the BEM wrap?
The impossible wrap.
I did it yesterday again. I wasn't recording though,
Nice.
because I was recording an attack 3 thing for HL, and I was just like save stating through, and I got it. I was so happy. So I've done it twice, right to left beam wrap, in this room that Leon's in. Clean kill.
Yeah,
You want to get
here.
out of here with full HP.
Nah, she didn't go for it.
Nah. I think I've only shown you and then in Lordo's chat.
Yeah, Lordo tries for it like every time. I don't even try for it because I forget. Should start trying for it, get it into my routine. You know, with the old school wall stab, I don't know if she missed the elevator stab, I guess.
Yeah, it is nice. It's like, oh, I forgot to stab that wall. You could just like jump into the wall there.
Yeah, quick, easy backup.
Looking for a fitty bag. No fitty bag for her. She's gonna have to get 200s. Probably gonna take life 2. Or do you think she takes life 2 even though she's
With
full
the full
health?
health, I'd still do it. I don't know what she will do or not. I mean, it is nice to have it outside the palace, but I always want to try to make sure to maximize the XP.
Yeah, exactly. But like, you know, some people like taking life 2 and if the first Gorilla doesn't go well in Jump Cave.
Exactly, yeah, that's where you'd want it. And there she goes, she takes it.
Yeah, she just wants the XP.
I think she just saved it for the second in case that IK gave her trouble there. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, if you're not totally derusted, honestly, the Chewy, you can accidentally get hit there more often than not.
Yep. Yeah.
Aaron missed his low beam and then jumped a little early. So this pattern's gonna suck now. See, he has to wait a while. If you get through that room clean, obviously, you either go immediately or you wait like 2 hammers or something is the old strat.
Yeah, he still actually could have gone through the, like after the first hammer, he would have had to do the little hesitation, but if you get bopped forward like he did, you're usually fine to still do it. If you get bopped back, it's no good.
But you notice he cast shield in there. Which is,
Oh, okay, yeah.
what people used to do all the time. Mostly on the bot bridge. But if you know like you've messed up a room and you know the Gooma's gonna be weird, you can shield up too.
Yeah, those guys do a heart and a half or a block and a half.
Yeah, and if you get the red jar, you can then shield some more. Not that you really want it. Yeah, see those Goomas, they're so annoying when you
Once
have to
you
kill
get
them.
off rhythm, yeah. It's hard to tell when it's about to jump.
He's also
Eon
attack 2 there for that, so.
Gets the double bags.
Nice.
So we have 1 attack 4. Now, will the Zelda 2 gods allow a fair fight?
Yeah, the odds are low for Aaron. Low odds to get 2 200s.
I didn't see... I don't think he's already gotten his small drop. Judging by the XP, I could be wrong. Could be way past
Well,
it,
you did
actually.
trophy, so it's like hard to tell, right?
Oh, right. That too.
Oh
so
yeah,
never
and he
mind.
did trophy, so he only needs 1. I was saying that he was against odds, but he's not.
Oh, yeah, good call.
I haven't done Dark Trophy in so long that I recognize he did it, but then forgot why.
We've both played this game before. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I used to do Dark Trophy. But honestly, Attack 3's fine, so whatever.
Yeah, Attack 3's not too bad.
If you have double hits, Attack 3 is really fun, honestly.
And he got that bag, so...
You saw Eon did a little slide into the item there, so she could block the toenail with her feet. Like that sentence.
Blocking a toenail with your feet.
Yep. Oh, and Aaron got the messy. He got the trash bag. Was it? Did he get hit or like mess it up or something? Every time you mess up, you get a bag. So.
Yeah, there was a shield stab in there, a jumping. I think he tried to do a rising crouch out for the kill.
Yeah, he got one of those big industrial trash bags. The ones you put your leaves in the fall.
Oh yeah, lawn and leaf.
Yeah.
Aaron also did get Chewy Skip, although he did take a little bit of a bop on the way through, but still gets the job done, saves the time.
Dude, he's doing his stabs so close to Horsehead, he could just do double hits. You see that?
Yeah, those are like the rising. He's getting them on the way up.
That's the first step to the double hit, yeah. So close. Just throw a crouch in there. The 50 gals, yeah. Contains 200 points.
Alright. P1 is in our past for both runners. Thank God.
Misspaced a little bit on the octos.
It's impossible room.
Yeah. She didn't really need the Guria XP, but that drop setup being on the Guria always sucks.
And now already with life 2, that's where you normally would see it taken.
Yeah.
That is the one drawback.
Although
especially since she got
man.
attack 4 anyway, so she really didn't end
doesn't
up
really matter.
but yeah. Here we go. Big walk.
Did
Good
the right
spawns.
hesitation. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fast spawn. She went nice and quickly like she should. Perfect.
When you get the triple above you, you just go down. When you get the triple to the left, you just go right. And you're pretty much always clear. Unless they random walk.
Yeah, exactly. You just
But
don't
if you do
want
that
to see
cave
those
right-
the other two.
Yeah. If you do that first cave clean, they're usually not random walking until like later. But I mean, all in all, the way that run started, pretty decent lifetime time. Got the encounters to go nice.
Or was that like 27, I think?
Yeah,
On her timer, at least.
right. Yeah, Aaron's gonna be about a minute behind if you were to try to measure their like distance right now. Just like subtract a minute from his time.
Yeah, we'll see what Aaron gets into Lifetown at, and then do some quick math.
He did early trophy, which is slower, but it got him the attack 4 confirmed. So
Yeah, I
I
think
think that's slower by like 10 seconds.
About 10, yeah, I think that's right.
But I mean, the routes are already together, so it's just a slower strat.
Okay, so now Aaron is gonna might get some funky spawns here with the delays here in the cave, so...
Yeah, hopefully it goes in his favor. Like maybe it would be a front spawn that would normally
Okay.
get him.
Oh, that
no.
second spawn's no good. The first ones kind of did get out of the way.
So here, if he goes lower, below the swamp, he could... Yeah, like that.
Yeah, you should be fine here. Unless this one keeps... Okay.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for like the road or something. That would have been sick.
Yeah, back door.
That was great though.
That was good, yep. Just the one encounter. I mean, that's really the toughest spot. That's the one spot of that walk where kind of at the mercy of the game.
Yeah.
Good tank. That was a pro tank by Aaron. Then he got smashed by a trollfish immediately after.
Alright, 13-19. Like roughly 50 seconds behind. Probably more like 45 since shield time's not exactly a minute.
Yeah, I don't know what the exact timing is.
That bonk on the last Octo is totally fine, especially if you're fine with casting life in this room to get beams back. Which is kind of funny. I like to do that. If I just have like a little bit of knocked health off, I'll just jump into that last Octo to not have to hesitate, you know?
Yeah.
You know, you have to like stab or do a little turnaround before you jump off.
Exactly.
You can just bonk off them, and then cast life, get beams for the next room.
I'll sometimes do that, but I feel like in that room I almost always get hit anyway, so then I won't have beams for the room after the one Eon's about. Yeah.
Yeah, or
next one.
It's just riskier. You know, you're only getting like 1 bar back or whatever.
Yeah, that too.
Bad resource management.
I think attack 3, I'd certainly just save it. Yeah, save the resources. But who knows? It's like a PB attempt. It's like whatever. Just try to go. But yeah, this room having beams, as you can see.
Oh man, that level skipped before the orange Daira? Usually it's on that Daira.
Awkward times for that box to pop.
Yeah.
That's like the hardest orange Daira to get the double hit first on. I can't stand that one. She does the same thing that I always do, is jump too late, land on them.
Mean moblins for Aaron. And bots. Mean bots and moblins. But the best case scenario is going into this cave with beams. Because these next 2 rooms need the beams.
Yep.
For the Aikman that go in your face like that. For the swag. Screen wrap. For the Meg mats.
Left one alive.
Oh, it'll get its day. Later. Oh, Aaron was trying to do the beam strap, but he did his second strike too soon and the beam didn't come out. You got to do your first beam pretty early.
Yeah,
like a low beam onto the bot.
Yeah, I do that low one like as soon as I get high enough in the air for it to kill that bot.
Yeah, and then your jumping one has to be like a little bit later than halfway. Or like halfway. It's like around there.
It's tough. The timing there is definitely tight.
Definitely. Oh, yeah, utilizing all these jars. Oh, you just jump stab that. Nice. You know, Error was like one of the first people I ever saw just use jump to jump across the top over the red Daira.
Just not even deal with that Daira.
Yeah. The 4-tile jump you gotta do is like way tighter than normal though. You bonk your head.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's actually a 4-tile, but it's similar. It looks like she gained back 5 seconds. I think it's 17 to 12.
Yep.
Nice.
Good old Zelda 2 messing with the resolution on your timer.
Yeah, it eats your bit rate.
We have a single stab for Eon.
Oh yeah, I saw someone else do this. I haven't seen this in a long time.
Nice little extra tile movement to get the easy dodge.
I just cave duck. It's 2 seconds slower than like the whatever everyone does, you know?
Yeah.
Like what Fricker timed out or like did. He made it work somehow more, even though people were doing it before. Where you wait.
Yeah, I just have a music cue I use that works like 95% of the time, but sometimes I'll get a spawn that doesn't look like it's gonna work, so I'll just duck into the cave.
Yeah, so if you do the double cave duck, it's 2 seconds slower than what you would get if you just perfectly didn't have the cave duck at all.
Right.
Which is like
yeah, you're not
nothing.
saving much at all. It is a
And
risk
if you have the
too.
cave duck, it's like the same, right?
Yeah, you're basically not saving anything at that point.
Oh, Eon's getting the extra life. Do you think she's gonna Death Abuse in the medicine cave?
Her health was sort of low, I think, but I don't think it was. Maybe she's just in case she takes a hit or two. Yeah,
I feel like you just take that Death Abuse no matter what, right? Like,
yeah, I mean,
if
yeah,
it goes
you
well,
grab
then
the
you just
one
save time. But
yeah, exactly, yeah.
going for the cat's tile. Oh, the fairies, no. Of course. I've seen that with cat's tile so often lately. It's always a back spawn or fairies.
Yeah, it looks she's gonna take it no matter what. Cause she just cast life, so.
Yeah, okay. I like that. That's a good idea. If you're not like full health coming out of there.
Right, yeah. I think usually if I'm less than 2 bars, I'm taking that Death Abuse probably.
And Aaron with 413. So he's a 413er. And of course, Ian's not going to get hit for the remainder of after casting life. But you know, beams are nice. Beams make things work. So.
Oh, it's almost got this link.
Did she do the, Okay, so she can walk out here for free, right? Or no?
Yeah, this should be no spawn at the boulder now. Because of the way she missed it. That's usually what happens. Yep.
Cool. Is that +8? Yeah, it's a bound encounter. Oh, plus the life and stuff, so. But the life is a wash, almost, with the Death Abuse. Probably like, it's probably like an extra 5 seconds, actually.
Yeah, 5, probably. I think grabbing that life is 9.
Like 8 total? 9?
8 or 9, something like that.
Medicine's death is like 3 seconds back.
Yeah.
No one saw it, Ian, don't worry. No one saw. When I'm playing Valorant and someone's whiffing, I'm like, no one saw that, don't worry. I was spectating, but I was not present.
Oh!
Berenjar going up to left. Uh-oh, nope.
Oh, he could have stayed!
Yeah. Yep.
He did get a really nice...
Do what I'm saying?
Oh, this is... Okay.
The fairies,
Might as well
man.
grab it, too.
That's like 2 extra steps?
Yeah, it's gonna be a spawn here. Yep.
That works. You get there for free.
Big deal. You just don't want too many extra.
Yeah, you don't want it to the spawn to happen like 1 step below the swamp or whatever. Or in the swamp.
Yeah. If you have to walk in the swamp when they're still near you. It's no bueno.
I love his in his webcam he leans into the direct kills. Like his body physically leans to the right as he's fighting to the right. It's pretty good.
I was just looking at the input display, and wondering why there's 4 buttons.
Isn't there an NES controller with 4 buttons like that? But
I'm
maybe
guess-
it's all
well,
in one for SNES. I don't
I'm
know.
guessing he's using, yeah, 2 of those are probably start and select, because,
Yeah, if you look, there's square, X, triangle, Y on the top ones.
Yep.
Just an all-in.
but he's already used, like, since I looked, he used 3 of the buttons, so.
Oh, okay.
there's
So he's
gotta
probably
be
playing
start
on
and
like
select.
a Sony controller or something.
He might just be
double
using an NES
binds.
controller, but that's like the image display he's using. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, he's on MU, so he could be playing on anything.
True.
I would guess either a Sony or Xbox style controller. just based on the layout. Or the indicators of the buttons.
Eon's cruising.
Oh, the back spawn. That's why you go left and then check it out for a bit. Nice.
Actually missed the first part of that walk. Did she have a like a ferry encounter or something? Or a road?
Maybe at the road, but maybe someone in chat saw. I was looking at Aaron's display. Input display.
Yeah. Woo. Triple kill.
Hat trick. Jump into the thingies with the backswing. I love the backswing. This looks cool too. Oh, and getting the reverse
Nice.
kill.
Very nice room.
That's how you want it to go.
Yeah, that room feels so good when you get everything to go right like that. Oh,
Then the bots are just
This
all creeping
bot.
left. They're just like not paying attention.
I generally just do a regular swing. You don't have to do a back swing there. You can do a forward swing and it still gets him, even if you're like a foot in front of him. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, or you can just hold down. But the benefit to the backswing is it just always confirms the third hit.
Right.
And the backswing also confirms that you're not going to stab into the platform ahead of you if your timing's off. That is all it does.
I think the important thing on that strat is just to get the start correct jump at the right time.
Yeah, it's always about the specific jump height.
Yeah, I try to jump directly into like the center of the 2 blocks above Link's head for the first stab on the enemy.
Yeah. But it's like how I fight Thunderbird at the end of the game. Like, I always backswing on the very last one because it's kind of like a whirlwind. Just confirm a hit in case you were gonna... You didn't, like, jump at the right height or whatever.
Yep.
Confirm hits are good.
Oh no!
Oh! That might have been the
on the
ope.
beam. Yeah. That probably was the ope. There we go. Aaron cruising. Ooh, that guy left him alone.
Yeah, all spells, magic jars, and heart containers for sure. You have to get all magic jars to get thunder as well. Or on the eastern continent, for the 5th spell you need 5 magic containers, 6th spell, 6 magic containers, etc. Or as you go on.
Yep.
You need all of them for thunder. And 7 of them for spell.
But you don't really need thunder to beat me.
No,
So why do we do it?
don't.
Aaron with a stab buffer there for the jump. Looked like that was intentional.
Yeah, if you have 4 jars, you can't get any spells on the eastern continent.
Yeah, I didn't know that either before I started speedrunning the game. Most people... It's not something you would really, I think, know, because you normally would just, like, have those containers by the time you get to those towns anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's a magic container in Spelltown, so...
Right.
But you find out pretty quick in Rando, that's for sure. Day 1 Rando, you're gonna learn that. Well, unless the
Beyond-
setting's turned off.
Messed up her own strat.
The triple stab kill.
Yeah,
Or-
yeah, exactly, on the MOA.
Yeah, all the spells are... Yeah, exactly. Which is kind of funny if you think about it. Like, it was designed that way. For the Western continent.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have 4 to get fairy.
But yeah, in vanilla it doesn't matter, so... Obviously.
here's Aaron with the lava room. Nice.
Beam. You gotta beam the bubble. Nice bot.
Yeah, bot was kind of a jerk there. Can't get the walk under.
See, this is why 100% NMG is great, because you're in the situation, you need that 100 bag near the lava. Just jump in the lava. Refill everything.
Oh no!
Oh, you gotta
Very.
react fast. No, jump's fine, jump's fine.
Okay.
Oh my
okay.
god. Jump is fine if you react fast.
That's true. But if like 4 more blocks instantly came down on that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Going back out the right side of the room.
He's even going for the jump spell kills. Awkward. Nice. At least he has attack 5.
Oh yeah, having jump cast in that room is rough. Didn't notice he grabbed the jar on the way in.
Eon had a mid 29 P2. Definitely still PB pace. PB potential. I don't know if it's literally considered pace, but 76 pace.
Yeah, she's within 20 of her own splits, so.
Yeah.
Look at this fairy. Look at this fairy. Look at this walk.
When fairies are awesome.
It's a nice walk.
Yeah, that definitely made back time. I'm assuming, it's I think it's right to assume that people's PBs probably don't have perfect walk backs to the town.
Yeah, you almost never get a really clean walk there.
Yeah, that's way
Unless
that's
you're
way above
Lordo
average.
for some reason.
Well, he specifically is like trying to set up the random walks, right? So
Yeah,
he's more likely to get better walks.
he's got that helmet head fight. Pause timing after the fight down to a science. Tiny bit late on that jump for Aaron. That's the tight one without the hesitation.
Yeah, that one's annoying because the visual cue sucks. If you use a visual cue.
Yeah, I use the corner of the ceiling above Link's head.
Yeah, it's
I
just
don't
so
have to
far
deal with
away,
the
right?
blocks. Right, yeah, exactly. It's still not a good one. But it's better than trying to use the blocks in P2, I think.
Yeah. P1, it's easy. You just use the ground,
Yep.
touching his little feet. Good walk, easy walk. Easy to mess up, but also easy walk.
Yeah, just one thing to execute on that walk.
Making sure you got like 1 Link's distance away from the encounters before you go left and down.
It's a good measurement of distance for this game.
Yeah.
One
Link. 1 square away. Or would
One
that be 2
square
squares away?
link.
So if you describe that to someone, do you say the encounter is 2 squares away from you?
No, I'd say it's...
If it's
It's
1, is
one
it
away.
next to you?
Yeah,
So, but-
one is next to you, I would say.
So it's 2 squares away that you want the encounter to be when you...
Oh,
Okay.
well, I guess you could do it either way. I think I do it differently, right? I actually wait till it gets right next to me before I go. Like, yeah, like I go onto that grass tile off the road, and then I wait till it comes next to me, and then I start going again.
I
If that
see.
makes sense.
Yeah, you can go left and down when it's... You got a whole square between you two.
Yeah, I think I do. I think I wait a tile longer than I have to.
Gotcha.
Aaron's getting some... Oh, I thought he could maybe get up to that road, the grass, I mean, the road, but anything's better than swamp.
Was that the only encounter?
Not sure.
Wait, was
He had
that...
a lot following him, so I think so.
That was a spot where you could do the old boulder dash. Or
Yeah,
the
I
old
don't-
tomb walk.
The tomb walk, yeah, I don't remember like any of those.
I think you just needed like a few extra steps on the road there before going over the boulder.
Maybe you got a good back
3.
spawn, like 2 tiles into still on the graveyard. He's laughing about it. He knows he's lucky.
Yeah, if he's doing the strat, I should. Maybe he knows. Maybe he just wasn't comfortable with where he took the encounter.
Yeah, a lot of those old strats there, I don't remember. Like, if you get an encounter on a certain tile, then you could waste, like, a step or 2 or whatever on the road.
Or none, yeah.
Or none, yeah. Sometimes you would just get lucky.
It's like, you know how the grass meets the mountain right above the swamp?
Yep.
It's like 2 tiles to the left of the mountain is the perfect spot.
Okay. So that's like...
If you get to the road for free without extra
swamp.
steps, you just go. Oh my god. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was scary.
Yeah, and grabs that nice little bag. Jar would have done the same thing.
Aaron's a Mew murderer. I think he got like a 50 bag out of killing Mews. I don't know if he grabbed it. He has 51 XP.
Mew murder.
Oh no. No metal bra throw from the guy. Looked fast enough. Forever man. Always man. I like Forever Man.
Already got a little toenail grab on that 4-tile jump.
Nice. I love those.
It looked like he tried to jump again as soon as he landed, so it kind of looked like he just never even was. His sprite was in the block, kind of like he was under the floor almost.
I don't think Eon's down a life, right? She didn't take anything outside of the medicine cave death?
No, yeah, she took the lava death in P2.
Oh. I already forgot about that. See, I didn't see that. Because I'm Eon's friend.
No one saw that.
I do not see.
She would be wise to not get hit here to make the reboot fight any scarier.
Yeah, this kind of sucks.
Aaron coming back through the lava room.
She's still going for the quick strat.
Ooh, quick strats.
She got 2 hits early, so that's good.
Very nice. Oh, with a double hit. No.
Uh-oh. Safety. No.
I think he had 1 hit left too.
See, this is what makes races like this interesting, because clearly Aaron would be a much higher or lower seed. Is that how you would call it? Lower seed?
Yeah, lower seed, even though it's
higher
a higher
number. Yeah. So this is the kind of stuff that gives Aaron a chance.
Eon's gonna have to navigate what she wants to do with lives now.
And sometimes you have to take a death abuse in P4, if you don't get red jars.
Right.
So.
I mean, the odds are we're gonna see at least 1 in there. But she can certainly...
Usually 1, but can get lucky on C0.
Yeah, I mean, you can skip the first one.
Aaron, where are you going?
Making some artwork here.
Back here.
Ice sculptor or something.
But yeah, there's a lot of modular ability in P4. Getting magic back where you use your spells.
Pretty much skip the first 2 death abuses for free. Just
the third one is maybe mandatory.
Yeah, exactly. She just won't be able to ferry the item. You can still do your jump casts in the lava rooms. I think you might have to... Yeah, no, you can still do all of them.
Is if you don't jump off the crumble bridge, yeah.
Right, yeah, the crumble bridge one you can skip. That's a little bit of an easier...
But you only get 3 jump casts, so that's 3 lava rooms, but you also need the key and the blocks above in the ceiling. That would be 4 jump casts total.
Oh, good point. Well,
So you would probably skip one of the candle, like the first candle room, or the first lava room, you would skip using
yeah,
jump
that's
there.
the easiest one to do without jump, I think.
If your plan was to just like only save magic for the very mandatory areas. Because it's not really mandatory anywhere, but like it feels pretty mandatory in like the second lava room with all the enemies in there. Or the third one with the bouncing heads, because otherwise you have to like do a crazy leap of faith onto one of the heads over the lava pit. Also, if you're gonna cast fairy in this room, I see a lot of people cast fairy on the item like that, like Eon just did. It's actually a little bit faster to cast it when you're coming into this room, because you can't get full link momentum to the right for a little bit because of that the way that ceiling is built. So you want to cast fairy right when Link is below that ceiling and just grab it how you would normally in the old days. Back in my day.
Of course, you still want to, you still want to try to turn around, like, ideally, obviously, on the frame you grab it, but that's not usually going to happen.
Yeah, but I don't know if you saw, but Eon killed the orange Lizzie, so I think she was fixing a count.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure she knows what I just said anyways, so.
Yeah.
Her case was that she wanted to fix her count. And then in that case, fairing the item closely was faster, but in general, if you're not going to kill the orange Lizzie, it's like a frame saver to cast it way earlier. It's just because of the ceiling. Oh, jumping on town stuff. That's what I call houses.
I was gonna try to make it to the next house. I don't think you can walk on those ones.
Can you climb on them? I don't know. Maybe.
I'm not sure. I mean, they have the same type of roof, but...
Dab him! Oh god, he blocked it. He's laughing about it.
Oh, did he not fairy? Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you don't fairy at all, it's like super close when you can finally get control again right there.
You can throw beams at that Lizzie. After you get over it, throw a beam to the left and like knock it back a little bit.
Oh, it will knock it back? It won't just block?
Yeah, if you hit it, you know, the squishy parts of it.
Okay, yeah. Just like a skelly, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. It'll push it back. It'll recoil.
The squishy part.
Oh, that's so lame. Rip dazzle.
Oh, what are we gonna get here? Nothing we want to see.
Yeah, he couldn't stop on a good tile because there was one on his butt, so...
Yep.
Kinda sucks.
Oh. Yeah, he tried to go for that one there unbuffered and the encounter just went the other way. It's sometimes good to just quickly check with a pause which way it's gonna go.
No, a P. We're getting a Mo. Mo.
Mo?
Mo is the name of a very good CSGO player from Kazakhstan. Fun fact.
Not backspawn. Much nicer. Eon went right on that one. I'm not sure if that was intentional. God. That was scary. Oh.
Nice.
Oh. She went all the way down there too. Possibly also
intentional.
Oh, what the?
Okay, that works out.
The large encounter hitbox. Okay.
Wasn't aware of the next spawn, just stopped it a little too late.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's a Mo.
She pulled off on that walk. I think she'll take one encounter.
Aaron did not get fire early though, right?
I don't think so. No.
I wonder why he does shield early.
I mean,
not fire.
He did use it in P1, right? You said he probably
Yeah,
still likes it in there just in case something goes
just a
wrong.
safety. Okay.
Yeah, I think everyone, maybe not everyone, but certainly back in the day when shield was like the only route was shield first. I think everyone has used shield in P1 before. It's definitely, those bots are brutal. You said earlier, the bot bridge is kind of the main room. I would use it both ways on the bot bridge sometimes.
Up and down the hill.
Yep.
Hey, the encounter skips are being nice. This time. The beauty of Mo. Getting creative with the stab timings.
Yeah, Aaron getting a final little kill there.
Oh.
Next one.
Next
There
one.
we go.
Gotta slink that.
Yeah, it's the
Gotta
only
slink that.
option.
Yeah.
Large encounter visual is a little tougher for the slink, but I think the slink is actually more forgiving.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably preference, but
Right.
I don't really care. It's 50-50 for me. But only if you kind of lab out your visual cues.
Killing that dude below the... He would have jumped
Yeah.
right back up. He would have done that little mid-air jump.
Yeah, and then doesn't he respawn here?
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't get that kill, I think he does. He still does the jump, but then he falls back into the lava, and then, yeah, he'll be, like, there again on the way back, which you definitely don't want.
I wonder if, I forget if it eventually jumps back into the lava. I don't think so, but it's been a while. Eon doing the late beam over the down stab tin stute so that it hits the bubble. Like that one. You can also do the bubble skip thing where like you stab into it and hold down immediately after. Both work. One's harder and cooler. That one's easier.
She got the jar too, right? Well, she didn't take the death, I'm guessing, so she'll be good for magic. It's tough to take
Red
that
jar.
last death, but
Aaron was looking for that red jar.
nice for a life cast, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one thing you usually can't do in P4 is cast life. Unless you get some of those jars.
So
This bubble.
yeah, killing that first enemy makes this bubble stay spawn, but she had to walk back, so she had to kill it. So that sucks. I guess you don't have to, but it's probably you're probably not used to like.
Yeah, if you kill the first one, but if you kill the red one, the red skelly a certain way, the bubble will still get out of your way. He'll still be on the screen, but he'll never
Yeah, like
get
goes
in your
under
way.
the lava,
Yeah,
stays
exactly.
down there. But is it out of your way on your walk back though?
Yes, that's what I mean. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but you have to like slow down a tiny bit on the red skelly kill.
I see.
I don't know. I have a way I do it. It works generally, but
Aaron's jump checking everything. He jump stabbed the red jar out of the statue and then jump stabbed the red jar itself to get it. He's a jumper. I only grab things in the air. Oh no. Oh, and he already has his life force, so. But he might take a dust piece in the next room. If he's gonna ferry this. I feel like he would.
I think so. Yeah, he's good to take the other two.
Yeah. Oh, nice boost. That was a good D-boost. That was faster than any other option for Eon.
Sometimes you just... It's best to just jump into that Wizrobe and try to get him to hit you forward.
Yeah, especially like into a locked door, into a hitbox of another Wizrobe.
Yep.
That's perfect. Another upstab kill. I've never done that kill.
Love it.
I've never upstabbed that thing in my life.
I think I stole that from Lordo. That's probably a Lordo kill. Just like the other Doom Knocker kill. The one where Eon is right now, but going the other way. Excuse me.
Yeah.
It's like definitely slower than some other ways. Or just skipping it entirely. Oh, you can't skip that one. The one I was talking about second, but...
Which
I mean,
one?
you can, but you don't want to. The one that has the low ceiling after it, going into the final block room.
Oh, right.
Because he'll mess you up on the way out.
Yeah. Didn't you have that happen? Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, no, that happened to me like 2 hours ago. It's almost intentional, because I like... forgot to do the strat I normally do, and I didn't kill the Doom Knocker, and then I like stopped and looked at him, and I'm like, I should go kill him, and then
Yeah,
I'm like, it's a waste of
committed.
time, no! And then I just like, as I'm walking away, I'm like, why am I not killing him?
I mean, I think it's fine if you just commit to not killing him.
Yeah, you have to take
Just make
the
a decision.
one hit, but
Yeah.
it's scary getting out of there. The tin suit's in the way too.
Alright, Eon doing the easy, like, crouch stab into that blue skelly and go over. I don't do that because I feel like sometimes, I don't know, it's like my spacing, I accidentally kill it. If I do that crouch stab into the blue
if you
skelly.
do the crouch stab, you can accidentally kill it on the, if he jumps at the right time.
Yeah.
Way over. But that's why I always set up my drops so it's going to be 4 leaving here, so if I accidentally kill
Oh,
that
I
guy,
see.
it'll just
Makes
be
sense.
5, which is fine, yeah.
I just feel like sometimes you're in a predicament where you're gonna be at 5.
Yeah, if I'm at 5, I'll just do the riskier strat, because you definitely don't want to kill that guy.
Oh, look at this. That's great. It's hard to get that, like, that was a very hard timing to hit to get that height. Interesting timing.
He's a jumper.
Yeah. Well, the jumping doesn't bait it or anything. It's just like when you enter that his activation
Oh,
zone.
right, yeah. Green Palace.
Why not yellow for banana?
Bananas start as green.
Yeah. Do you want a ripe banana or do you want a regular banana?
Oh no, I definitely don't want to eat a green banana.
Or a green banana, that's what I meant to say.
No. Definitely not. Aaron's killing that IK and then diving in.
Nice.
He go.
The banana was scary, but if you notice, she stopped in the right spot. She did the right delay. So it's like if you hit 2 out of the 3 of the right things, you can get it.
Yeah, there's a lot of fine adjustments you can make if you miss one. Like if you kind of stop at the wrong time or whatever, you can fix it.
Like she started her left turn like really late, but it works out because of the timing of everything else. There's so many adjustments. So cool.
It's all about adjustments.
Yeah. Yeah, surprisingly you don't have to have perfect banana. It's just nice if you get a banana during like the perfect spacing and timing. Sometimes you do need the perfect banana. Oh, the 2 for the easy momentum. See that?
Very nice block room, yeah. Landing right in between those flames at the end too.
It's like that's exactly what you want. You just want like 4 blocks total, like a square of 4. Makes it so easy.
If you can get a quick 2 to drop on top of each other, like anywhere within the first like 6 tiles of the key.
Yeah.
That's the dream. And then just, yeah, like you said, just stop dropping after that point. Please don't hit me in the head when I'm jumping. Aaron disposes of Karok. Weren't we supposed to talk about pizza or something?
No,
No? Okay.
just don't talk
Okay.
ever.
Bagels, though?
Fuck bagels. Not doing bagel talk.
Not doing bagels.
Yeah, I said if you're gonna bring up a food topic, I wouldn't like pizza. I like all. See,
Buzz just had
what-
taco pizza?
is that just like Mexican pizza, or is that
No.
something else?
Is it like regular pizza with taco ingredients on them? Or on it?
You ever had Mexican pizza?
I have, yeah. It's good stuff.
It's amazing. When I was a kid, it grossed me out. It's one of those things where I became an adult and it just like 180 flip
Yep.
on the opinion. So good.
Tater tots.
Just tater tots?
I'd eat just tater tots.
I mean, I would too, but your health.
Wow. Yeah, good point, I guess. It's fair. Aaron deciding on this jar gets it.
Justin had nothing.
I had nothing. Just those 1.5 Pop-Tarts.
Not even
I
the
had
full
in
two.
between. Yeah, I didn't even eat the full second Pop-Tart. It was too dry. Good though.
Dude, Pop-Tarts honestly kind of suck. If you think about it, but we just eat them.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would never, like, it's totally like a throwaway, like, snack food, like, you know, I
Yeah.
just don't feel like making something or whatever.
They're just so boring.
Although the s'mores ones are just so good. I love those ones.
Yeah, but that's like, I don't know. That's leaning into like a new territory.
That's fair, yeah. It's almost a dessert at that point.
I do like the brown sugar cinnamon ones though the most.
That's the one I had earlier.
Yeah,
Should have toasted them though.
s'mores ones are decent. Or like, I think they're decent. I think every Pop-Tart has its audience.
I don't think it's fair to compare Pop-Tarts to toaster strudels. Just because they're like the same shape.
Isn't that what Pop-Tarts are trying to be though?
Isn't that... Well, I think toaster strudels came out after, right? I assume toaster strudels are just trying to be better Pop-Tarts.
Isn't a strudel a thing before toaster strudels as a brand?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, I thought strudel was just like a type of food.
Yeah, but toaster strudels have the, like, the sauce, like the icing that you put on after, which is just unfair, because it's so good. It, like, melts on there. I ain't never seen no Pop-Tarts that have...
Oh, the key. Yeah,
extra
strudel's like a
icing.
German word. That's what I'm trying to say.
Aaron's getting tossed around here at the end of that room. Gets through it, though.
But yeah, as a brand, Pop-Tarts are definitely older. And I'm sure Pop-Tarts were popularized because of toaster strudels. Like, oh, now I don't have to do anything, just eat it.
But the I mean, they're too different to me. I don't know. Toaster, like Pop-Tarts, you can just eat. You can just pull them out. and eat
Yeah,
them.
but
You don't have
there's
to toast.
instructions on the box tells you to toast them.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying you can't really. I mean, I'm sure. I guess you could eat toaster strudels without toasting them, but they're
Yeah.
frozen,
Yeah.
so it's a little different. But
Just
this is
thaw it
coming from
out.
someone. I literally eat frozen like Eggo waffles, so I guess I shouldn't talk. But...
Yeah, like you can eat frozen pastries, it's fine. Nothing wrong with it. Unless the breading is like not very good sometimes.
How do you just like open the icing packet and like suck some out every bite?
Yeah. Just bite into it.
Oh, snacks
You
is
cannot
with
compare
me.
the two. I wasn't trying to compare the two, to be honest. But I thought they were similar in initial idea.
Yeah, they definitely are. I mean, It's like comparing apples and oranges, right? They're both fruit.
Uh-oh, Eon said that was risky. Look at her XP when she comes into town.
Oh!
Yeah, it's pretty risky.
I saw it leaving the screen and it didn't seem that risky, but yeah, when she came into the town, that was definitely close.
It was probably like 6k on the heart or something. Like about 6k.
Yeah, maybe probably even more than that. 6k usually, like, totally fine. Probably like 61.
I feel like that was enough time to know you weren't going to soft lock. But it is still always scary. Or risky. Wait, apples?
Is this when these fruits were invented or something?
Invented? That's funny. That's a great word for fruit.
I mean, there are fruits that have been invented, right? Technically.
Like scientifically engineered?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, is a nectarine something that ever grew naturally before someone mixed the seeds together?
I don't know. I mean, they could also just mix on their own, couldn't they?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it couldn't, but I feel like... I'm guessing they were discovered not by accident. Like, oops, I put my peach seeds with my plum seeds or whatever. Like, I don't know. I could be wrong, maybe. I love nectarines. It's like my favorite fruit.
Eon going for the unbuffered. I mean, most people don't pause for that first.
Yeah, you normally don't pause. That's what happened to me earlier today. She gets the second, or I guess technically first try.
Yeah, just an extra encounter.
Yeah, so that's still good. Still.
The only thing that was different there was that it. I don't think it took longer. Never mind. I don't think it took longer for the encounter to occur. Yeah,
I don't really know what's like. She actually legitimately saved
a lot of time.
40 seconds.
That must
P5.
be that must be eco key.
It's more than just eco key, but yeah.
No, but if you miss eco key and then you have to kill Magos, you can get screwed.
That's true.
She also had like a decent block run. I feel like it was eco key plus missing eco key in PB and then like maybe some bad Magos. Oh my god. At least it was really late. She gets to the cave.
Yeah, she'll get there with just the one.
That's fine.
Aaron takes out Guma with minimal resistance. I think he got hit once.
I don't need you. I like how we've morphed Chosen's words into like more anger. When he first said I don't need you, it was like so tame. But Lordo described it as he was like so disgusted that he had talked to the magic lady. He was like, I don't need you.
I don't need you.
But if you watch the clip, Chosen just like, oh, I don't need you. I don't know, it was like way chill. Had a death and missed eco. I gotcha.
So she's still within 34, I think this is, of her PB.
Pretty good. Aaron's in the 1 minute zone.
Yeah,
I wish I could tell.
I want to say it's a 1-3, but who really knows?
Yeah, exactly. Chosen doesn't. So I guess it makes it even funnier that we believed Lordo. And that Chosen even believed Lordo.
I mean, I think I heard the story. I think I heard Lordo tell the story about the time it happened before I heard the clip.
Yeah, me too.
Chosen, like, and then I went and listened to the clip, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" It was pretty normal.
That clip needs more views. He does say it more angrily now. We have changed Chosen.
He has adapted.
Yeah.
Eon got the first frame screen entry spell cast. Here comes Aaron's.
They're both in towns, but not the same towns. Okay. Oh, he just unbuffered that.
Late, yeah.
A bit late there. Encounter was like kind of slingshotting by the time he went. On the emulator, I feel like you gotta pause that. Or you're just trying to get lucky.
Yeah, because if you pause, you can just buffer your input.
Yeah,
But
you don't have to necessarily pause on the right frame.
that you still have to account for the input delay, right? Because unless you pause on the exact right spot.
But I feel like if you pause, you can gauge your buffer a bit easier than no pause. It's rough, right? Think about it. Like you're always playing with some kind of buffer. It's like the game is different. You're playing with a buffer system, which works in some games, like fighting games, or you know, some platformers where like you can do something out of a move or whatever. But this game doesn't really benefit from a buffer system.
No. I think Aaron tried the modified Lordo walk there or something. Got a favorite
The dude
spawn,
variant, or
yeah, I'm not sure. He went onto the swamp tile and then just kept going, but he had a favorable back spawn and then just a spawn he couldn't deal with. Alice 6?
oh, he's killing this. No, he's not.
Alright, I expect lots of swag from Eon in this palace.
Some high temperature strats.
Exactly.
Waited to level up.
Good,
Always
yeah,
a smart move.
Good call.
Yeah, that's why it's pretty nice to get the Tektite kills and then kill the Doom Knocker.
Yeah, you want to enter 34 minimum, so that Doom Knocker can clear that screen for you. Or that menu, I mean.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fell
no.
down. So here's a thing for everyone who uses the strat. If you fall in the hole like that, have your jump spell queued. As soon as you fall in the hole, cast jump and hold up and jump, and you'll upstab the bubble and just jump again through it, and you won't lose any magic. Well, you won't lose extra magic.
Yeah. I do like what she did, though. I never seen the, she just, like, stabbed one of the blocks to the left instead of casting jump and just hopped out on that one.
Yeah.
And then she was able to use the bubble to her advantage to, get a little downstab boost over the 4 tile at the end of the room. Which just makes that
nice.
free. Very nice rebo, too.
Yeah, I like the jump spell strat because you don't lose health, and if you're doing Aaron Jar, you're already committing to using like magic here.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have started doing like committing to way more magic, like ferrying the item, jumping in like several rooms before this, like even the first room.
Oh yeah.
Or-
I mean,
or
even
the
without
second
Aaron Jar, you can just get.
You could just get the
that
jar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have the other one up here if you really want.
Yeah,
Yes,
but you
jump and
should
try for that.
never be grabbing this jar to the left,
No.
unless
but
you're like new, obviously.
emergencies and whatnot. It's there, or it's sometimes there.
Yeah.
8 seconds to try it again if you wanna.
If you're like half health or something, like you just gotta go. You can't be trying to cast life and get that jar.
Oh,
You just it's too risky. It's like you can sink so much time and resources into it.
I think at this point, I think everything or most things in this palace just hit you for 1 bar or less. So it really has to snowball pretty badly.
Rebo hits you for like 2.
Rebo, yeah, I think Rebo is the exception, right?
Yeah. Early jump. I saw it was Vash last night do the early jump a little too early.
Oh, and then go right into the lava.
Yeah.
I've done it.
There's also like some cases where you'll do that jump and the head is spawned more to the right, like it doesn't activate as soon. So it doesn't go over the lava pit.
Like a leap of faith almost.
Yeah. I forget what causes that.
Aaron grabbing that 200. Laughing about it, too.
Hey, maybe we get 9,000.
Early
Yeah,
attack
so here's what I was
9.
talking about.
Okay, yeah, the jumping
You do have
over this.
Aaron in the race. Of course, he's going to go for the always jar. See if Eon gets another clean kill. Aw, the stupid beam. It was going to be good. So you can't use jump here, he has to save it for the next room. I've seen people use jump in this room just right off the bat. Oh, no, he doesn't have jump.
Bubble
Whale.
took it away.
Whale.
Barbara for Eon.
Doing a safe one cycle with jump. Yep.
Whoa.
He's gonna take a death? No. Wait, what?
I don't know.
Is he
Wanna
gonna
kill
go
that
for
guy.
the 4 tile and then he's worried about having that on the way back if he fails?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Interesting.
Easy game.
Yeah. I guess it's worth. You can dodge that Doom Knock coming up the elevator. It's kind of tight. But,
Yeah,
I
don't
respect
know
the
strat there.
I respect the heads up. I respect the thought because that's a lot of thought to be put into what he just did, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that ahead of time. Alright, here comes the...
Now he's gonna
The
want to
Aaron
cast
jar.
jump instead of fairy. I think most people just fairy with the Aaron jar. So. Oh my god. Late jump cast. This man.
Keeping us on our toes. Eon's about to do that for the next 2 and 3/4 minutes or so.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Although she's gonna fairy the bridges. Takes away some risk.
Bridges are low-key the hardest part of VOD, and they're not even in VOD.
Yeah, well, they can be the hardest, right? So RNG.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for sure. It's not always. Sometimes it's
Sometimes
a walk
there's-
in the park.
Yeah, exactly. No matter what your nerves are, sometimes it's just like ridiculously easy, and you're just like, thank you.
You see
Thank you for
Eon,
this.
like, quad buffer that back spawn, because the back
Yeah.
spawn is so scary right there.
Yeah. Aaron, half fire, half normal.
Got the job done.
Job done.
Eon did grab the jar. And
What are back
another
spawns?
back spawn.
Is this a tabby race? Tabby was getting hella back spawns. I don't know about in VOD, but everywhere else.
Yeah, the back spawn. For anyone who doesn't know, it's much tougher to get a skip. See, when
Yeah,
it's
they
in front of
suck.
her like that, she can just like walk right into it. But you got to get the side of the encounter's hitbox when there's nothing in front of you, so it's a little tighter.
Oh, nice.
And then in VOD, since they spawn closer to you too, it's just you got to really make sure you're not messing up the timing.
Why are you there, Moa?
That Moa, come on. Okay.
Job done. Nice kill on Aaron's side. Aaron got a good rebound. Oh man, she's just going for full magic save. That's interesting.
That coconut. I think she would have gotten through there cleaner, but she stopped because she wasn't sure what I wasn't sure what the coconut. No one's ever sure
Yeah.
what a coconut's gonna do. So
In her magic situation, she can cast fairy 3 times, but that's it, right?
yeah, so she'll do the life.
So what she could have done was do fairy twice in GP, and then had spell for that, and then jump for the specular room. In case anyone's ever in that situation.
Yeah, 3 fairies doesn't leave you enough for jump at 7, right?
No,
Be like
because
4 short.
yeah, exactly.
Gets through the first spicy nice and clean though, so it's always good to see.
Yeah,
Aaron
sets the pace.
We'll see if she wants to ferry the 3rd spicy, the infamous.
Yeah. I guess it's up to the first specular or the downstab room. First downstab block room.
Yeah, I feel like if her health is still this good, might just see her ferry that one. Bad raw pattern there, she's gotta stay grounded. Those raw are like split apart like that, you want to not jump when you get to those blocks. You want to do what she did there.
Yeah. Some kind of delay. Nice.
Alright, Aaron ferrying over the bridges. He took a bop from the Moa in the town.
Yeah, twice, right? Or do they do
jerk.
1 bar?
He'll still be able to do a free
Nice.
life cast though with the jar too.
What's nice about saving this magic is that she can just also cast life, and
Yeah, that's true.
if you're comfortable with your
fairy.
spices.
Yep.
Spices are honestly not that crazy to jump over. The one she just went through is RNG dependent. There are situations where you will just get hit. Doesn't matter
Yep.
what you do. Just depends on like where it's
Favorable here.
activated.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just when they're on the steps and they'll sometimes throw you that like that curling
Oh.
fireball that comes back at you from behind or whatever. And
Right. It can also already have like 2 flames out by the time you find it.
oh yeah. Oh, Aaron just
Top
got
of, like,
screwed
its
right there. I don't know what that
position
was.
The first thing that happened was he got the encounter skips in the middle, you know, like a Godvod type situation.
Oh.
And then when he got to the skip, he tried to pause buffer them into him, but they were all back spawned, so it didn't actually come and get him. And he took an extra encounter off of it. And that sucks too, because, you know, then you have to wait after the encounter for that full encounter timer to tick through.
Yeah.
So if you notice, like, some people will actually take the encounter as early as possible after entering VOD. Like, if it's a back spawn, they'll just walk backwards into it.
Yep. Yeah, that first one. Just take
First
it.
one's hard to skip, yeah.
Oh, Eon's good. She saved herself
Yep.
more than half her life. Perfect level up situation. Aaron's getting manhandled by this blue Lizzie. Okay, back spawn when they're random walking is like even worse. That
True.
Aaron just had to deal with.
See if a 1 cycle is in the cards. Good setup, good start. Was a little bit too centered on the last flurry, but still got like only -1 hit. So it was really good.
Yeah, still call that like, what, 1.5, 2 at worst? I don't know.
Yeah, like a 1.5.
Still could come in under 77, or 78 here, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, and the same minute range as your PB is always good. Nice.
GG. Her timer was like 58. I think the
Yeah, it was a 77. Just late on the
race
stuffs.
time's a little over, yeah.
Easy game, easy life.
See how Aaron tackles GP.
Buried the first spicy. Took his magic 8 pretty early. Which is good, I like that. Honestly, like, taking magic 8 early is always fine. It doesn't really matter where you take it. Because, I mean, you don't have to cast anything in GP except for jump. Not that he's going to do that, but
Yeah,
I think
ideally.
people get hung up on the fact that, like, you have to delay your magic 8.
No, the magic is more of just a safety, right? Like,
Yeah.
You just feel safer if you have it because you can cast life or
Yeah.
fairy or shield or whatever you want to do.
So if you find yourself in a weird XP situation, if you don't, like, kill a certain Lizalfos outside, you know, maybe you're at, like, 5900, and you're like, I don't want to deal with getting a whole 100, or maybe, like, 5890 or something. It's okay to just kill the blue Lizzie or something.
Yep.
Get the level up. Cast your life right there if you need to get the max health.
Or you could always kill a spicy chicken
Yeah.
in GP, easy enough.
Oh man, just straight down into those.
Yeah, Aaron took a death there, but he is still got 3 lives. He's been saving them well. Nice. That room's super fun. I don't know why.
Yeah. It's fun in any percent. Because it's even scarier.
Yeah.
It's also kind of cool in RBO. Because you use the Thunder spell in that room. So you don't have jump. Okay, nice. Gonna upstep through it, but dabbing it didn't delay anything because he had to wait for all those blades.
I hate when that guy follows you.
Yo, Eon.
Hello.
Morning. GG.
GG's.
Thanks. It was sure a race.
Yeah, it started off like a little rough in the first cave, and then it was just like brought the time back.
Yeah, it like I don't know, there's just so many things that like just wasn't paying attention to and had to like pull out backup strats that I haven't done in years, like the palace one stabbing the wall for the skull bubble
Right.
in the bot because I realized like, oh, I didn't stab the elevator.
Yeah.
So and then yeah, that just forgetting to throw out the beam early on the jump in the bot lava room in P2.
Yeah.
I didn't
On
know
top
if
of
that
the
was
bad luck.
Just, yeah. I don't know if you just, like, forgot the timing or it just, like, was a
I
input
was just
malfunction or something.
Yeah, not paying attention and then realized like, oh, I needed to throw that like half a second ago.
And, of course, the bot couldn't just help you out that one time.
Yeah.
Aaron almost had a really fast fight. He got he got like the first 6 hits really fast, like the normal 1 cycle. And yours was fast too. You got 7.
Yeah, and then I
then
couldn't get
just
the
had a
last hit
jump.
in.
Yeah.
That's what happens to
That's
me
always
almost
that's
every
like what?
time.
That's like what, 1 second or something? It's
Yeah.
still like super fast.
Oh, wait.
But no, then yeah, I heard you commenting about like all the time I saved in Palace 5. the Palace 5 I had in my PB was so atrocious. Like, I literally have like 36 seconds to save on that split.
Yeah, my
you
first
saved a
thought was like
ton.
late fire, early fire, but I was like, Eon wouldn't have done that.
No.
That was like my very first thought.
GG's for Aaron. Just finished
Yeah, GG's, Aaron.
123.08.04 on his timer.
Yeah, GG, Aaron.
That must feel great to go against that segment now, that P5 segment.
It does, yeah. Like, yeah, I don't know. I derusted a bit, a few weeks ago, and then had to stop, and then I came back, and like still this morning I finished like 20 seconds off of PB, so feeling generally pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, within a minute of PB is always really
Yeah.
good.
Wasn't this PB from a race or something, or was it like a marathon run?
My Famicom Disk System
Oh,
All
it's the
Keys
FTS
PB
one.
is
Okay.
from a marathon run. But also, hey Aaron, GG.
GG.
Morning, Aaron.
GG's.
Thank you.
Good
Like
time,
your-
Aaron. I was
your-
wondering if you had been derusting and stuff.
This is my third completed run, and well, actually, my last race was against Eon last year, and I didn't finish. So my third completed run since whatever I did before that race.
Yeah. Because I was looking at some stats and it seemed like mostly Dragon Warrior randomizer.
Oh gosh, yeah. If you tried to go backwards, that's not good. I think I've notched like over 100 Dragon Warrior randomizer races since last year.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought that was pretty good for your amount spent in the game this year.
Yeah, I mean, I had like a 24 and a half and a low 24, and now a 23. I'm starting to get back into it, and I mean, I went really, really conservative until about the end, but that's my confidence level right now.
Right. What were you saying, just?
Oh, I don't remember. Oh, I was gonna say, I liked Aaron's animated reactions to a lot of the stuff he was doing in the run. On the camera. No, not that the restream could see that, but I got to see it. So.
I like when you physically lean to the right to fight Dyrus to the right.
Yeah, I don't. I do that. I don't know. It always happens. It's like if I play any sort of racing game, I'm constantly leaning both directions.
I do that too. If it's like in the arcade and you're actually sitting in the seat, I do that.
There's definitely certain parts where I lean forward in this run. I don't know specific parts, but
yeah, but that's more like to like focus up on something, right?
True.
Yeah, so I'm using a different emulator. From what I've done, I picked up Money Mercs' advice and then switched over to Nestopia, and I am so much better at making those 3-tile jumps now. I don't know what it is, but like I jumped Canada hole.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. That was rad.
I also thought it was really smart you went and killed the Doom Knocker first, just in case like you missed it.
That was actually me thinking that that was because I had forgotten, and that's the same screen that you use in P3. So I thought maybe that was a red IK, and that I didn't know where my bag was, but it was nowhere close. So yeah, I was trying to get the magic.
Okay.
I got hit by the bubble in that room. That never happens. That was I was just talking about 3-tile jumps. I kept getting them all early and clipping the ledge, and it messed up the timing.
Yeah, in that same spot, Eon also fell in the hole. Or
Yeah,
you didn't fall in the hole, but Eon did, and she like broke the block to the left and got out without taking the damage. It's pretty sick.
That's the first time I've missed the hot strats in probably a couple years.
Yeah.
So again, a place I wasn't really paying super close attention. So.
It's a good
quick backup. You don't miss it if you pay attention.
Right.
I always in the room before I like literally switch my thumb to make sure it's like in the perfect position for the down input.
Yeah, that's one you have to like know what room you're going into. You can't react to like sometimes I'll like forget what room I'm about to go into and then like wait till the screen appears and I'm like, oh, I have to do this thing real quick.
Right. But that was pretty heads up, I thought.
Yeah.
We thought.
Yeah, I don't know how I managed to pull it off. I don't think I could do it again.
Yeah. Well, you can look at it in the VOD, and it's a
Yeah.
new strat.
Yeah, I like that strat.
I use jump, so that costs magic. So obviously, anything that doesn't is nice.
Yeah, I like to limit my magic use in case I don't get a jar from the statue. I have not switched over to the Aaron jar meta, so I'll check it if I get it. Great. If I don't, okay, I'm just going. And so I like to minimize magic use because of that. So
Yeah.
Yeah, less thoughts. I think less thoughts in P6 are good too. Just make it simple.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be interested in rewatching this just because, like, I remember a lot of this random junk that I was doing that probably nobody else does. It was stuff I thought of, like, just messing around because I don't know, honestly, I got kind of bored at the end of last year with the game. So I started just trying to, like, min max magic use just to see how it felt. And that stuck with me. But, like, every walk in the overworld hasn't.
Oh, right.
Yeah, overworld is rough. You can lose that pretty quick.
Yeah, that's the easiest thing to lose, I think. Just the muscle memory and the timing of everything and reacting to stuff
Yeah,
spawning quickly.
I mean, pretty much every overworld walk has some kind of minor backup too,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or like a flow chart of some sort. Just not the dazzle. That's just straight up how you do it one way, and that's it.
Don't get fairies.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
get fairies.
It's the strat.
You could do some like minor things, like go up one tile sooner in the grass, and then maybe wait the one tile to the right of the encounter spawn at the end. But the idea is always the same.
Yeah, there's like very minor variations with it, and their personal preference. I
Yeah,
like to go up one tile higher in the grass. Some people don't. And then like they're the key tiles that you need to hit, and how you get from between them can vary a little bit. But
and then the maze return has like 10 different
yeah.
starting positions. You either burn steps, you don't. You start top left, bottom right, top right. Hesitate
There's
at different areas.
way
Yeah,
too
how
many
about that?
strats.
How about my maze return tonight?
That was insane. I can't believe you only had the one encounter.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I wasn't watching the race or anything because I'm so easily distracted. I can't really do that. But I'm eager to look at this too because it's a pretty decent time for you, Eon, isn't it, for a race? Or I don't know. How did you feel?
Yeah, I think I did a practice run this morning that was a little bit faster, but given my level of derust, I'm real happy with how this one turned out, even if there are individual things that happened that I can be unhappy about.
Right.
Yep.
If you're happy with everything, you'd be going to SRC, right?
Right.
We'll see some PBs from people this tournament,
Definitely.
I'm sure.
That's always the best part, watching people improve.
Yep. Yep, there's always a handful.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for putting this on. Thank you, ZSR, for
Yeah.
picking this up. I was not expecting a restream, and I am very appreciative of it. I got to go, though. I had another race coming up. I'm pulling Jake Hoper today.
Busy,
Yeah, good luck.
man.
Yeah,
Good
good
luck
luck
on
on that
that.
race. Thanks for the race and GG tonight. Thanks for the commentary, Light and Justin, and thanks for the restream, ZSR.
Yeah, thanks for having us. There's another race for anyone who wants more Zelda 2 in a half an hour, 25 minutes actually, on Trav's channel, Trav White. So go over there. Otherwise, I don't know if Star has anything else going on here.
Oh, we've got a plenty. Randos happening is is coming up, as well as all keys. But GG's first off to Aaron and Eon. Good race. And good luck in future rounds of Swiss. Thank you to Light and Just for doing the comms, and to everyone in chat for watching. give both our runners and if it comes there a follow in the chat. As well as check out the CSR schedule. We've got a bunch of things going on. Coming up in about 25 minutes on this channel, as mentioned, we'll have Zelda 2 Randomizer. We've got the Grand Finals Game 2 of the Nibiru Invitational Tournament between the Ellen Heffley, our friendly admin, versus Dr. J PhD. Should be a pretty good one. We'll be back shortly for that. And then coming up tomorrow, we've got some Scarred Sword Randomizer. We've got a Link in the Past Randomizer Cross Keys match. We've got some One Way Cut Randomizer. We've got Moral Keys. It looks like we'll have John Phoenix versus Ghost Dunk at 6 Eastern, then ZSR 3 tomorrow, as well as at 9:30 Eastern we'll have Marzipan versus I don't even know how to pronounce that. Something Nation. I give up on that pronunciation. That'll be at 9:30 Eastern on ZSR 2, and then at Friday, 1 a.m. Eastern, we'll also have Chromaticalism versus Ice Blue. That'll be on CSR Main. That's the next couple things coming up. Still have some Z2R matches come as well. The next one for that after that will be on Friday. And as of right now, we're going to go, speaking of the randomizer, head on over to our good old friend Marai's channel. He should be going live pretty shortly here with a restream for another Z2R tournament match between Paratroopa and JJ Schmidt. That'll be the losers bracket round 3 of the main bracket for them. So let's see how that's going. We'll be back here shortly for Grams, and thank you for watching all. Have a good night.
Night.
Later.